What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I'm going to tell you guys a story today about how the Marvel S was the Phase 2 before the Phase 2 was the Phase 2. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you like this jersey or my logo or any of the jerseys in any of my videos, coolweek.com, use my promo code Napoles10. It'll give you 10% off your entire order, and then I am giving away a couple jerseys to random people who use my logo in any of their jerseys. And then down below in the description, there's gonna be a link where you can order anything bowling related, except for the discontinued stuff. That's a really good way to help support the channel. I'd super appreciate it. All right, so before the Phase 2 was even really a thing, there was the Marvel S. And I think that it was the Phase 2, like I said, before the Phase 2 was even a thing. So let's get into some of the tech, and I'm gonna show you guys why these balls are way more similar than people think. So the Marvel S features the Symmetrical core, which in 15 pounds has an RG of 2.48 and a max differential of 0.050. Then wrapped around that Symmetrical core is the Nano cover stock that comes out of box at a 3000 grit finish. And then the layout on these bowling balls is differently because I went with a new layout on the Marvel S. It's drilled 30 by 4 by 70, so it's gonna be pinned down. Then when we turn it around to the Phase 2, it features the Velocity core, which also has an RG of 2.48 and a max differential of 0.051. So basically the exact same core, and then wrapped around that is the TX16 cover stock, which comes out of box also at a 3000 grit finish. Now, I'm not really sure where the TX16 cover falls in comparison to this Nano cover stock, but if I had to guess, it would be very, very similar as far as strength levels. And the layout on this one is my normal pin-up layout, which is 30 by 4 by 30, where this one is 30 by 4 by 70, which is gonna put the pin above the fingers, this one below the fingers. But all in all, you're gonna see a motion that's gonna be very, very similar. And what I'm hoping for is that now that we've had the Phase 2 for a couple years, that we get something a little, maybe an updated cover stock that's just gonna continue this trend of really good benchmark symmetrical solids. So let me know in the comments if you guys have a Phase 2, ever had a Phase 2, or the Marvel S. You guys know the Marvel S is one of my favorite balls of all time, and the Phase 2 is just one of those GOAT balls. So let's get on the lanes here on lane 2 at Sam's Town on a fresh, typical house shot. All right, we're gonna start in the Phase 2 because for the first time ever, it's the newer one of the two. Normally it's always the old ball in the bunch. Phase 2 good. All right, that was a pretty good guess on the spot. We're gonna go right back to it. See if we can't repeat a shot here. Oh, push. No, why would it push? All right, let's not stick at the foul line. Make a good shot here. All right, so this is gonna be the Marvel S. We're gonna go to that same spot, and then we'll start making some adjustments here and there. Yeah, I've been saying it for a little while now. The next couple symmetrical solids I drill are all gonna have this layout. I really like what it does. All right, then one more shot from here, and then we'll go back to the Phase 2. Oh, push. All right, let's actually move a little bit in with this Phase 2. I think it's because of the stronger layout. That's 3 straight 10 pins with that ball. All right, so that was a flat 10, so we're gonna move back right, kind of firm up, see if we can't make this look pretty good. No 10 pin. Yeah, so I really like that spot. A little bit straighter with the Phase 2. Let's go back there and try it. That's a foul. All right, back in the Marvel S, and seeing that it went 3 for 3 on the last one, I'm just gonna go right back to that same spot. Another one. I cannot stop sliding. I just cannot stop sliding here. Let's move a little bit back on the approach, take smaller steps, and make a good shot here. All right, that was a much better shot. Didn't go over the line. One more, then we'll take it to the desk. Hook a lot. All right, so We just got done throwing the Marvel S 6 times and the Phase 2 6 times. And even with the layout differences, I'm seeing a lot of similarities. And like I said, before the Phase 2 was out, the Marvel S was the symmetrical solid. And so, like I said, the only thing I can hope for out of this video is that the next symmetrical solid will follow in that footsteps of the Marvel S, of the Phase 2. We've had other symmetrical solids that didn't quite meet that bar that we're looking for. The Axiom solid was pretty good. I think the issue with that one was that it came out right when COVID happened, and it kind of just disappeared. So I'm really looking forward for that next like 248-ish core, 048, 050 differential with that strong symmetric or that strong solid cover stock. Really looking forward to just continuing that trend. So we're gonna get back on the lanes and start to chase both of them left if we have to. All right, back in the Phase 2. Still gonna stay a little straighter. We'll move left as we have to here. That's a lot of 10 pins. All right, let's get back into that Phase 2, but not get it so far to the right. Let's keep our angles a little bit more shut down. Kind of like there. All right, one more shot here, then we'll get back into the Marvel S, and then the goal is the same, just get it nice and up the lane here. Is that even a foul? All right, back in the Marvel S, just really got to focus on that first step. They're so slick today. Yeah, the guy who runs this place, I can't wait to drill more balls with this same layout. Oh, hook a lot. All right, and then again, one more shot here with the Marvel S, and I think after this, I'm gonna just start chasing both left regardless. All right, so like I said, we're gonna start chasing both of these left. I don't know that I have to, but for the sake of not standing in the same spot forever, I will. That was surprisingly a pretty good shot. I thought I leaked it a little further right than I wanted to, and it still made the corner. That's a really bad 5 count. All right, that was a weird 5 count. Let's just be better here. All right, then same spot here with the Marvel S, just gonna shape it a little bit. All right, let's make some good shots here. That last one looked really good. Oh! Yeah, that 10 pin was rough. Not my best shot. I thought it still should have carried. Let's be a little bit more forward through the fronts here. Like that. That's a good one. I think it's pretty impressive just how similar the Marvel S and the Phase 2 are. Now, I don't know if that's just because of the layout that the Marvel S is pinned down, so it's going to make it a little bit cleaner through the fronts, a little bit smoother down lane. I'm not really sure. Like, I kind of wish that they were both just laid out the exact same so we can get like a true read on the differences. But all in all, I'm impressed. I knew that they were pretty similar. Then my friend Jameson said, throw them side by side. They're actually more similar than you think. And now, like, I think they're very similar, which I think is a very good thing. So we're just gonna get back on the lanes now, keep chasing both of these left. This is one of those like more of a celebration video than an actual ball review. Like, I'm not actually comparing the Phase 2 to the Marvel S because there's no point. Can't get the Marvel S anyway. Again, just more of a celebration video, looking at the past, really excited for the future. All right, we're gonna just take another blind move in. Again, I don't think I need to, but we'll see how it looks here. No 9 pin. All right, that was a pretty good shot actually. So we're just gonna go right back to that same spot. Oh, that's really fast. That's a lucky shot. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be that fast. Definitely want to be a little more slow rolly. see how this looks now. Hook. There we go. All right, right back to that same spot, but this time in the Marvel S. Let's see how this pin down layout does from here. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. All right, that was a pretty dirty 8-pin. I mean, I guess throw it better would be the right way. That was better. Throw it better. Let's see if he can strike two-handed. Oh, yeah. Who needs all the pins? All right, that was pretty cool, missing the 5 and the 6. I, however, have the full rack back in the Marvel S. Oh, that's a good shot. Whew. All right, back into the Phase 2. Again, just gonna really stay in that spot just because they both look fantastic. It's kind of spun that one. Can opener. Yeah, a little can opener strike, but the beauty of bowling that it's about how many, not how. But let's be better here. Another can opener. All right, back-to-back can openers. Gonna go right back to the same spot, look at the same spot, see if we can't do that 3 shots in a row. All right, I'm gonna throw one more with the Phase 2 because leaving on that 9 pin's pretty horrific. That should be a good shot. All right, now we're finishing the Marvel S. All right, let's finish it off here in the Marvel S. Again, just right back to that same spot. All right, a couple more shots here to end the video, all gonna be in the Marvel S. All right, last shot of the video here, guys. Let me know what you thought about this little celebration comparison. It's a wrap. All right, so now we're all done with this video, and I was very impressed. Like I said, at first I didn't think that these two were as similar as maybe they actually were, but even with the layout differences, I did see a lot of similarities. The Phase 2 definitely was a little bit earlier, definitely a little bit more responsive to the friction, but I think that had more to do with the layout than the actual ball itself. The cores are virtually identical, and I would still say that the Nano cover stock is stronger than that TX16 cover stock. It's just, I think that layout issue, but I'm telling you guys, going forward on symmetrical solids that have like low RG, medium to high differentials with strong covers, I definitely think I'm going to keep going with this 30x4x70 layout, because the way that the Marvel S is getting through the fronts and motioning down lane, I mean, it's been an absolute home run for me. And yeah, the Marvel S is an all-time great ball, one of my favorite, probably my favorite ball ever. But what it's doing down lane, I have nothing else in my arsenal that does that. And I want to drill a couple more balls with this layout to really see if it's really this layout. So guys, thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I thoroughly appreciate it. Click right here to watch another one of my videos. Click right here to subscribe. Let's see if the tape can hit the camera. Misses again. Never hit the camera. Never hit the camera.